Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Coach's Talk. Today we're looking at tempo. Now what you'll notice in some of the classes and next to some of the movements is there's 4 numbers. For example, 2-1, 2-1. What does it mean? How do you read it? So, in most movements, there's a moving part of the movement. Some movements like holds, like planks, ring holds, pull-up holds, there's no movement. This is going to relate to a movement where there's a moving body part. So, 2-1, 2-1. The first number is the lengthening of the muscle. We call that the eccentric contraction. So basically on a bicep curl, when we're kind of lowering the weight down, that's that first number. So it'd be 1, 2. The second part is a 1 second pause, or an isometric where there's no change, an isometric hold, there's no change in the muscle. We're going to pause for 1 second, 2 seconds again. The concentric or the contraction, where we're kind of pulling the movement or pulling the weight, 2 seconds. We're going to pause again for a second on that isometric hold. So it'd be 1, 2, 1 second, 1, 2, 1 second, repeated for an amount of reps that's on the board. That's how you can read the tempo. The first number is not the first part of the movement. It's the lengthening part where we're kind of lowering down. If it's a negative on a pull-up, it'd be 2 seconds on the way down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds on the way up, 1 second pause at the top. If it's a deadlift, 2 seconds on the way down, 1 second with the plates on the floor at the bottom position in your setup, 2 seconds to lift the weight, 1 second pause. If it's a back squat, 2 seconds lowering, 1 second at the bottom, 2 seconds up, and then 1 second at the top. Hope that's giving you a bit of an insight into how to read that tempo. 4 numbers, lowering phase, holding the bottom phase, moving the weight back up again, or contracting the muscle, and then 1 second pause again. Now we use the tempo to control the movement to make sure you get the right response out of that movement. We can also use it to enforce good positions. So if you're in a push press and you find that you struggle in that initial dip because you're moving too quickly, we can say pause 2 seconds in the dip and then explode up. We can use that to your advantage. So if there's something that you're struggling with on a movement, we can kind of relate this tempo back to improving that movement and certain positions. Also, we're looking at moving well under load and under control. Hope that helps, guys. See you next time.